CBS News has learned federal law enforcement officials are becoming increasingly concerned about the risk of violence as Election Day nears. We're told threats have been made on social media and in other forums, raising alarms that some of them could become a reality, not only on Election Day, but before and after. CBS News Justice and Homeland Security correspondent Jeff Pegues is in Washington. So, Jeff, what details do we know about these threats and potential violence?
Well, law enforcement officials are increasingly concerned about some of the threats that they're seeing online related to this election. And so there is a debate within several federal agencies about how to respond to that. The debate is over, well, if they come out before the election ends, they are concerned about looking overly political. However, and this is what sources are telling me, if the goal is to come out after the election, well, then it could be too late. So there is this vigorous debate within law enforcement about what to do and what type of message to send to local law enforcement agencies across the country. But the reality is there is increasing concern in law enforcement circles about the tone of the campaign and some of the threats that they're seeing online.
And I wonder, Jeff, I think you just answered my question, but as we enter these final days of this very heated election, is there a sense of whether or not this is just campaign rhetoric reaching a fever pitch, or whether or not this is actually a tangible fear, more so than in past campaigns?
Well, and that's a very good question. I mean, the difference with this campaign that we haven't seen really in past campaigns, at least at this level, is the amount of statements that are being made on Twitter. And law enforcement has noticed that as well. So they're trying to sort through it, trying to figure out, well, what is real and what is fake, just talk. And so there is a tremendous amount of Twitter activity and social media activity that they are following right now. And they really have a big job of trying to figure out, well, are these legitimate threats or is it just talk? So in a lot of ways, this is something that is specific to this particular campaign. And as you know, the type of rhetoric that we have all heard, I think is now raising some concerns for law enforcement.
All right, Jeff Pegues in Washington for us. Jeff, thank you.